Now we're gonna break this story down real fast and do it as quick as possible. So Dabu, he just basically reads from the script. He doesn't put any actual brain work into his stories. All he says, "Oh, there's a world stage and there's fallen angels acting as aliens," and that's about as far deep as he'll go in any real knowledge or truth or even some kind of wisdom. He don't use. I don't know if he's just a shill or he's just whatever. It doesn't matter if he isn't or if he isn't. The fact of the matter is that he doesn't put any thought into the stories, even though he reports on news stories every day almost, and he doesn't see the same numbers popping up over and over and over and over and so on and so forth again, right? So this is the story just reported on today. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, let's go up to the actual story, but before, let me just click over here. I'm not going to slip. We'll check that out in a second. That's the Gematria value of some of the code passed in here. Breaking, bomb squad investigating report of a possible small nuclear reactor inside a garage in Columbus, Ohio. It brings me back to the show called Death, Love, and Robots. It was a little show, like a little series of a bunch of different episodes on, I think it was on Netflix. And there was this one episode called The Yogurt. And somehow some crazy yogurt ended up being sentient and was able to like fix all the problems of the world. And the only thing it asked for was Ohio. For one reason or another. Maybe this has something to do with it. But here we go. So, update. Columbus Fire Chief Steve Martin says hazmat and bomb squad crews responded to a residence in the area around 6 p.m. Not suspicious. 6, which is what? The number of man. It has to do with sex. So we already going down that road. He added that authorities are responding to an unconfirmed report that someone building a nuclear device claimed they were injured per WNS-TV. Oh yeah, I'm going to be building a nuclear bomb, and report that I was injured by the nuclear device. Great, there goes my plan for building the bomb. Anyway, emergency crews are currently investigating a report of a possible small nuclear reactor inside a residential garage in Columbus, Ohio. Wasn't one of the people on what was that zombie flick? Yeah, one of the people in that movie Zombieland was named Columbus. I think it was one of the girls, right? So I think she probably had red hair too. Who knows? But anyway, bomb squad have reportedly been called to the scene at a home on the 6300 block of Chippenhook Court. 63, there's your 6, your 3, there's your 9. There's, your code already breaking down. Located off the west side of Sawmill. I bet if I go into these words, Chippenhook and Sawmill, they all come back to some occultic stuff. So, but we don't even have to look at that because all we have to look is at the numbers, right? Because the numbers don't lie. Sawmill Road, and just off the east side, Route 33. Route 33, seriously? So they got the 6, they got the 63, they got the 33, all the tall tale signs of a fake story, or at least a story that's coded in a fashion to give some information to some other people. If it was there actually a nuclear device, I doubt it, because they didn't. Like I said in the last video, DHS wasn't called. Just hazmat crew couldn't be anything. I got a job where we get hazmat spills all the time, and the hazmat crew comes in, and cleans it up. That doesn't mean anything. So, Chippenhook Court has reportedly been evacuated as crews investigate the report. Battalion Chief Steve Martin. First it was just Fire Chief Steve Martin. Now it's Battalion Chief Steve Martin. Interesting. The Columbus Division of Fire spokesman said is reportedly en route to the scene. No further details have been given at this point. Great. So we already know that the fireman, what's that? A fireman is a fallen angel because they're made out of fire or energy, right? We got your 63, we got your 33, we've got, it happened around 6 p.m. Really? You know, why couldn't it say at 5:57? No, it had to be around 6 p.m. So we already know the story's either totally made up because one, there was not mentioned once of a federal bureau in here, just hazmat crews, which don't mean anything because like I said, they have hazmat crews all the time coming to my job. Bomb squads, that's just part of the police, and the fire department, which hasn't even arrived to the scene yet. It said they're reportedly en route to the scene. So, tell me, is this story made up or not? Leave your opinion in the comment section if you want. Let's click on this one to see if there's any extra information here, or if it's just the same story. Evil breaking news. Yeah, it's just the same story. Yeah. So, there you go. That's how you spot. Oh, wait. We've got a little bit update. There's an update too, actually. It says Haley Nelson of that TV station reports that a resident was working on a quantum physics generator. Was he trying to build a time machine? I guess he must have lost his flux capacitor and burned himself. And at the home and was burned. The type of burns caused confusion amongst first responding, prompting a precautionary evacuation of about 40 homes. Okay? Teams have not picked up any radiation at this time, but are continuing their investigation. And basically, that's just the rest of the story we just covered. So, he was building a quantum physics generator. Let's go see and let's go check and find out what those things are used for. Alright, so quantum physics or quantum mechanics is the body of scientific laws that describe the wacky behavior of photons and electrons and other particles that make up the universe. At the scale of atoms and electrons, many of the equations of classical mechanics, which become how things move to everyday sizes and speeds, cease to be useful. So basically, a quantum physics generator is some kind of generator that's able to randomize all these ones and zeros and completely make a random string of code. For what? Are you trying to build your own cube? I guess he's trying to build his own Saturn cube inside of his garage. Either that or figure out the path to time travel or something, because whoever that guy is, you gotta take him out. Take him out quick because he's getting too smart. Yeah, but that's what happens in reality, though. People that are too smart for their own good, like all the holistic doctors that figured out how to cure cancer and all these other crazy diseases. Where are they now? They're all in the grave. Poor people, you know. But they'll come up with a story like this out of the blue with all these coded, like they see those numbers that we just saw. Those numbers will never change, no matter how random they may seem to appear, even if they're created out of a quantum physics generator. But I don't know. I hope you guys had a good laugh on this one. Just showing how much of a dope Dabu really is. Hey man, I'm not trying to knock the guy or anything. I'm just saying, bro, like put a little more effort into your stories, bro. I know you're trying to push out videos. I don't know if you're doing this for your daily salary, or whatever, but I don't know, bro. Just put a little oomph into your words. Anyway, let's see what Einstein says about quantum physics. Einstein was the first physicist to say that Planck's discovery of the quantum H would require a rewriting of the laws of physics. To support his point, in 1905 proposed that light sometimes acts as a particle, which he called a light quantum. Alright, doesn't really explain. Let's look at this because it says realm in it. Quantum realm. The quantum realm, or the quantum parameter in physics, is the scale where quantum mechanical effects become important when studied as an isolated system. Typically, this means distances of 100 nanometers or less, or at very low temperature, like absolute zero is where they use a lot of quantum stuff. But we can go through this all day, we'll never reach the end of it because it's a quantum physics generator. It's meant to stream along random variables for all eternity. Oh God, I don't know. This is just cracking me up, bro. Because I was working on a wormhole video talking about this quantum stuff and how if there was a possible um, time machine, how would it work? And I had all this quantum stuff in the video, and then the freaking hard drive or the computer froze up on me, and I think I still got the hard drive, so I'm gonna try once I get my new computer to see if I can still recover that video or that information that I had on that hard drive or something, man, because I was really putting a lot of work into that, and it just set me back, like, I don't even know, like 2 years worth of work, bro. Some real shit. But I don't know. I hope you had a good laugh on this story, as did I. And just remember, fraud is wrong.